I'll tell you, one thing I never thought you were was naive, but if you let Pa spend time with Senorita's secretary in there, my marriage is going to last longer than yours.
Your marriage?
Oh, yeah, Dorian and I are getting married, didn't you hear? So I don't have much time, but I will do what I can, I promise.
David? Dorian? My daughter-in-law?
Hello.
Hi.
I'd like a little FaceTime with my pa.
Oh, I didn't realize you had another son.
Neither did I for a long time. Here, good luck. Find a 250B.
Okay, I'm gonna need it. This is the worst map I've ever seen.
I don't like that.
Come on.
No wonder she doesn't know you have another son. There's not a single snapshot of me in here anywhere. I tell you what, I'll get you an 11 by 17 from the wedding album. We'll put it right there on the wall.
Are you getting married?
Yes, I am.
Well, I hope it's not to that hooker that you left stranded at the Garret. Man, I don't think she is bride material.
No. She's just one step on the long and winding road to Dorian Lord.
Very funny.
And it's not a joke.
Wait, you're marrying Dorian?
You don't approve?
Well, if I didn't, would that stop you?
You're on my case for trying to make someone jealous? What have you been doing with David for months?
We're not talking about me, we're talking about you. You're using Robert Ford's brother to get him back.
Why can't I just want to go out with him? I mean, James is a really nice guy. He's nice, smart, funny, hot. I mean...
He's Robert Ford's brother. Think. That's the man who used you and then threw you aside. How do you know that trait doesn't run in the family?
It's one date, and I'm keeping it, whether you like it or not.
So how'd you meet Clark's wife?
Well, like I said, I was in L.A. film school.
John, I need you. What's he doing here?
Police business, not now, Kelly.
You should really see this.
Yes, I know. Take a seat. I'll be with you in a moment. You were talking about how you met Clark's wife.
Yeah, well, one of my film school buddies got me invited to this opening at an art gallery. Olivia was a collector. Gorgeous, sexy as hell. We got to talking about this picture, and before I knew it, we were back at their place, lying on some very high thread count sheets.
Did she talk about Clark that night?
Yeah, you mean Bennett Thompson?
Right, Bennett Thompson.
Yeah. She talked about him too much. How great it was when they first met. And then it turned out that all he wanted was her money.
Well, let me talk to the boss and call you right back. It's our realtor. They're dying to know what our decision is about that house.
Well, do you think maybe it's just a little too pricey?
It's a great investment, Blair, especially in this economy.
It's beautiful, but
is it too big a house?
It's the ideal location.
I'm sorry to interrupt you two, but could I borrow your bride for just a moment?
What for?
Langston, she's still carrying a torch for that dreadful Robert Ford. Come on, I need your help. It'll only take a minute.
Take as much time as you need. I don't like that Robert Ford character. He's no good for our Langston or anyone else.
A big story, a huge scandal. This guy...
Famous?
Yeah.
Who?
I can't tell you. You're gonna have to read about that in the paper. But the story is that his fiancée might be pregnant with someone else's child.
And Todd wants you to find out if it's true?
Well, Todd wants to sell newspapers, but I, however, still have some journalistic integrity, and I just want to find out the truth for my own peace of mind, you know?
Yeah. I know just what you mean.
So when you met Clark here, you recognized him as the man in the photos in Olivia's house. When was that?
Well, David Vickers decided that he wanted a piece of my internet reality series, so we got this lawyer involved. The guy introduced himself as Elijah Clark, but I knew him to really be Bennett Thompson. I tried to call him out on it, but he denied it. And I said I'd go to the DA, the commissioner. That's when I knew he had something to hide.
And was willing to pay to keep you quiet.
Yeah. Listen, I was really desperate for some cash to get my brother away from our dad.
So you decided to blackmail him and almost ended up dead.
Yeah. Yeah, and Clark said if I talked, he'd go after my brother, too.
Hey there. We weren't formally introduced. I'm Eli Clark. Something the matter?
Hey, did John tell you why we need cops standing outside our door?
Not really, but it has something to do with Hannah.
Hannah? Did she break out of St. Anne's or something? Is she coming after us?
You're not serious, right?
She's messed up, Cole.
Yeah, and she's also innocent. Look, it's true. She didn't do any of those things that you or your father accused her of. Not one.